All right, we got Jose Ramirez here from Eastern Michigan. Jose Ramirez, thank you so much for joining us on the dark side of BEASTwriter today. I just want to gather your thoughts on basically your initial visit here in Vegas. What are your thoughts here as you participate in the East-West Shrine Bowl festivities?
Well, just participating, it's a blessing, man, to be out here with this opportunity. A lot of people is not here in this position, so I'm blessed. And like you said, coming from Eastern Michigan and being in Las Vegas is a cool feeling. Just, like I said, the opportunity. So, yeah. And just learning the new schemes and learning different moves and different stuff, how NFL coaches operate, that's real cool.
What are you trying to prove here to show some NFL scouts what you're all about?
Well, just like you said, coming from Eastern Michigan, they might think the talent is not there as much. So just coming here and proving that I can be with the best of the best and compete. So, yes, sir.
And in talking about your game, obviously there's strengths and obviously there's weaknesses, things that we can work on, but obviously you can talk about your strengths all day.
Yeah.
What are some of those strengths and what are some of those weaknesses as you transition to the NFL level?
I think one of my main strengths, I feel like, is I have a bag when it comes to pass rush, and I feel like I have different moves and I got various things, and I can play chess move and just, when it comes to the film room, just to study and stuff like that. And I feel like improvement, that'd be real big for my game. Is just this offseason, just really getting in the weight room, really trying to gain a little bit more weight and just showing that I can stop the run as well.
And obviously the bench press is going to be coming up, hitting 2 1/4. Have you been practicing that at all, or is that something that you're going to have to get a head start on as the NFL?
Yeah, we've been practicing, training. I train at X3 in Florida, Fort Myers, and we've just been practicing all the drills and everything that come with it. So, yeah, just doing all that, staying on top of that.
What do you hope to hit?
I hope to hit. I got a certain number in my head, but I ain't gonna speak on it. But y'all gonna see when I get there. So yeah.
So I'm guessing it's gonna be 20, 25 plus.
Yeah, you gonna see that for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so that's just the warm up.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to say it's the warm up, it's gonna be burning by the time it get done. So yeah.
So let's go ahead and talk about some of your other things that you bring to the table. Obviously, when you have a bad game or just in general in life, who do you rely on for moral support?
Most part, my mom, she's Haitian. She came from Haiti. I really call on her, and she's real spiritual, and she has good notes for me all the time. And I feel like talking to her gives me a better eye view, because the things she speaks on is more a spiritual view or a life view, not just football, because she doesn't really know the game of football, so I can always come to her for any type of advice.
And what player, if any, do you try to mold your game after? We talked about Max Crosby. You kind of said you mold your game after Max Crosby, but is there any other player that you kind of mold your game after?
Yeah, it's a couple more. Well, I'm going to give you two. Just Von Miller, just how he's so slippery, and kind of like what I said about my moves. I try to have different moves, because Von Miller, when he lines up against somebody, they don't know what he's going to do. They don't know if he's going to spin, go outside, bull rush him, this and that. And then Khalil Mack, because he does what he wants. Like, you can know that he's about to bull rush you, and you can't stop it. So just having that mindset and that ability to have different moves and things like that, I feel like just model my game after them people, taking little notes from them, from the greats, and yeah, you can get better like that.
And if someone to ask you, what do you identify with more, wanting to win or hating to lose? Which one of the two do you identify with more?
Hate to lose. I feel like after a win it's easy, because after we win, it's like that's what we're supposed to do. And then it's easy, after I remember games during the season, we'll win, I go straight to the film room just to watch film on the next team after playing our game. Because it's like, after we win, it's like, okay, you're supposed to do that. You practice it, you rep it, this is what you already seen in vision. But what you lose is just like, yeah, I just hate to lose, man. It's a bitter feeling, so yeah.
It's definitely a bitter feeling. All right, is there any hobbies that you like to do outside of playing football to kind of unwind, taking a break from the game of football? What do you like to do to unwind outside of football?
I really don't do much outside of football. I hang with my girlfriend, so I guess that's it. But other than that, man, I live in a facility, man. Like, anything I need is right there, man. My food, my treatment, my film, weight room. So there's not too much to do. So I play football, so yeah.
Is there anything that you hate about football?
Nah, ain't nothing. I mean, losing, but shoot, I mean, it comes with the game. But everything else, I love football. In between the sidelines, it's fun.
And then when did you start playing football? At what age?
I started playing football around, I think, 13, 14, so 8th grade, transitioned into freshman year of high school, so a little later on, but it's fun.
And then what positions did you play leading up to today?
Oh man, my freshman year of high school, I played wide receiver, I played corner, and then my sophomore year I played safety. And then my junior and senior years when I played nickel and linebacker. But you want to know, like my first time really putting my hand in the dirt to play DN was in JUCO, Riverside, California. And that was my first time really playing DN. I DN got hurt, and they was like, Jose, can you play DN? I said, yeah. And ever since then, just been trying to go crazy. So yeah.
And one thing I like about your game is you talk about versatility, right? You just talked about versatility throughout your football career, right? Going back to when you first started, playing multiple positions. But do you think that whether you play in a 4-3 front or a 3-4 front, that whatever team picks you, you can adapt to any of those positions on the edge?
Yeah, I think so. Just because like I have real good confidence in my talent and everything like that. But when it comes to 3-4 or 4-3, whatever it is, I have confidence that my hard work and ability and my work ethic is gonna make me get to whatever they want me to play. So whether it be line up and just rush the edge, and line up and drop, or playing the box and drop and rushing at the same time, I just feel like my ability and my work ethic is gonna get me to that level I need to be at.
You also played for different coaches, and which entails different coaching styles. Do you prefer a coach who praises your success or points out your flaws?
Oh, point out my flaws. Successes. You point out my successes, I'm never gonna get better because it's like now I know myself, I'm self-motivated, but when a coach is on you and a coach tells you like the wrongs, and like we had a game Western Michigan, I had 4 sacks and I did all this, but my coach was letting me know about the bad stuff I did because if I'm good, I'm good, but the stuff I need to prove on, that's how I get. Instead of 4 sacks, maybe I could have got 6 sacks or 8 sacks or 10. So really, I need that. Tell me what I did wrong.
With the Shrine game coming up, are you having any family or friends coming out for the game?
I got one of my our other DN, Grant Truman. He's gonna try to come out to the game, and a couple of my coaches from Eastern gonna come out to the game. My head coach, Coach Creighton, and then Coach Jeff, and then my position coach, Coach Ben Nita, and then try to come see me play. So that'll be cool. Yeah.
Well, I'm really happy that you're here and that you can really show scouts what you're all about. Because I'm watching practice and you jump out.
Thank you.
You just jump out. It's crazy. We talked about your get off before hopping on, but we're gonna get that in a second. But if you were to describe, this is a fun one. If you were to describe your game in one word, all right, one word.
One word. Yeah.
One word. What would it be?
Relentless. Relentless.
Why?
Because relentless. Because if you, my main thing, like what I said about Matt, when you watch him, you see the passion, you see what you see. What I want to see, I feel like every time you turn on my tape, I just want to see how relentless I get to the ball. Yeah, he can win clean. Yeah, he can do this, but go check out the reps when he don't win and how hard he try to fight to get that ball or get that tackle or get anything when it comes to football. So that's the part I feel like I'm just relentless when it comes to football.
All right, that's relentless. Jose Ramirez, thank you so much for joining us at Dark Side BEASTwriter, man.
Dark
Good luck.
Side, yes sir.